Picture this: a small, mist-shrouded island off the coast of Nova Scotia. Quiet waves lap its shores, but beneath the surface lies a mystery that has defied explanation for over 200 years. Oak Island, an enigma that has captivated adventurers, archaeologists, and treasure hunters alike. For centuries, its secrets have whispered to dreamers and skeptics, promising unimaginable riches, or perhaps something far more profound. But here's the twist: the island isn't just about treasure. It's a tale of obsession, death, and unanswered questions. What compels people to dedicate their lives to uncovering its secrets? And why does Oak Island seem determined to keep them hidden? Today, we're diving deep into the stories, theories, and discoveries that make this one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. Are you ready? Our story begins in 1795, when a teenager named Daniel McGinnis stumbled upon an odd depression in the ground while exploring Oak Island. Imagine the curiosity: a boy finding a seemingly mundane anomaly in the soil. But McGinnis and his friends sensed something unusual and began digging. What they uncovered would mark the beginning of one of history's most perplexing treasure hunts. Their shovels unearthed wooden platforms every 10 feet, along with traces of human ingenuity, coconut fibers, an exotic material for Nova Scotia, and eventually a large stone slab inscribed with cryptic symbols. What could it mean? Was it a warning, a clue, or both? The news spread, igniting widespread speculation. Could this be the hiding place of legendary pirate treasures? Or was there a deeper, more ancient mystery buried here? And so the legend of the Money Pit was born, a deep, intricately engineered shaft that seemed designed to thwart anyone from reaching its depths. Throughout history, Oak Island has drawn the bold and the curious, all chasing one burning question: what's buried here? Over time, countless theories have emerged. Some are grounded in history, while others veer into the fantastical. Pirate booty. One of the earliest theories links the island to Captain William Kidd, a notorious pirate of the 17th century. His legend claims he buried vast treasures across the Atlantic. Could Oak Island be one of his secret vaults? Blackbeard, another infamous pirate, once declared he'd hidden his riches so securely they'd never be found. Could his words point here? The Knights Templar. Perhaps the most tantalizing theory ties the island to the Knights Templar. This secretive medieval order, rumored to possess the Holy Grail and the Ark of the Covenant, vanished after their persecution in the 14th century. Some believe their treasures and secrets were transported to the New World, hidden in Oak Island's labyrinthine depths. The cross-shaped formations found on the island lend an eerie credibility to this idea. Lost Shakespearean manuscripts. What if Oak Island isn't about gold at all? Some theorists suggest it hides the missing works of William Shakespeare, potentially penned under a pseudonym. Could the codes inscribed on the recovered stone slab contain fragments of his undiscovered plays or letters? Alien artifacts. If history and literature fail to explain Oak Island, could extraterrestrial hands be at work? Some propose that the island might be an ancient landing site, its subterranean layers housing relics from another world. Sound far-fetched? Maybe, but Oak Island has proven it's a place where imagination thrives. The Money Pit is no ordinary hole in the ground. Excavators have marveled at its complexity, which includes flood tunnels designed to thwart intruders. These booby traps allow seawater to flood the shaft whenever digging reaches critical depths. Is it an act of natural erosion, or evidence of brilliant engineering? Modern technology has mapped the tunnels, revealing an intricate network suggesting human hands. But who had the capability to create such an advanced system centuries ago? Was it the work of pirates, desperate to safeguard their loot? Or could it have been a more advanced civilization, perhaps the Templars, leveraging their expertise in architecture and cryptic designs? Consider this. Some researchers believe the Money Pit might not be the ultimate goal. Instead, it could be a decoy, distracting treasure hunters from the true location of the island's secrets. If that's the case, who would go to such lengths to mislead? With each generation, new tools and technologies have brought fresh discoveries on Oak Island. In recent years, archaeologists and treasure hunters equipped with ground-penetrating radar, advanced sonar, and high-resolution imaging have unearthed tantalizing clues. Artifacts. Unearthed. Coins from 17th century Spain, Roman swords, and Portuguese sculptures hint at a history more diverse than expected. Could these items trace the journeys of global explorers who crossed oceans long before the modern age? A mysterious parchment. One of the most curious finds was a fragment of parchment extracted from the depths. Upon closer inspection, faint markings resembling Latin were visible. Was this part of a larger document, potentially a map or coded text? The unyielding curse. According to legend, 7 lives must be lost before the treasure can be claimed. So far, 6 people have died pursuing Oak Island's riches. Is the island's grip on its secrets truly fatal, or does human error amplify its mythos? Death shadows the search for Oak Island's treasure. Stories of fatal accidents and uncanny misfortune fuel the belief in a curse. But could the island's treacherous terrain and primitive tools used by early hunters explain these tragedies? Or does the island have a will of its own? The curse remains one of Oak Island's darkest elements. It adds a layer of mystique and danger, heightening the stakes for those who dare to uncover its secrets. After 2 centuries of exploration, Oak Island remains unsolved. Its allure lies in the endless what-ifs. What if the treasure is real, waiting just beyond reach? What if it represents something greater, knowledge, history, or connection to a hidden past? Imagine for a moment being the one to finally solve this puzzle. What would it feel like to hold in your hands the culmination of centuries of mystery and sacrifice? Perhaps this is why Oak Island captivates us. It's not just about the treasure, it's about the dream. In recent years, Oak Island has become a hotbed of research, fueled by advancements in technology and the spotlight brought by documentaries. A notable series, The Curse of Oak Island, has chronicled the work of Rick and Marty Lagina, who are using cutting-edge tools to continue the search. One intriguing discovery was the identification of a lead cross found on the island. This artifact closely resembles designs associated with the Knights Templar. Analysis revealed that it predates Christopher Columbus, suggesting contact with the New World centuries earlier than traditionally believed. Could this be definitive proof of a Templar presence in North America? Another breakthrough came when ground-penetrating radar uncovered anomalies beneath the island's swamp, a possible man-made structure that has yet to be fully explored. Some theorists propose that it might be the entrance to a hidden chamber. What treasures or secrets might such a chamber hold? But not all revelations are physical. Recently, researchers analyzing historical documents uncovered references to New Atlantis, a term some believe ties the island to Francis Bacon, a prominent figure in the Rosicrucian and Freemason movements. Could Oak Island be part of a grand philosophical experiment or an ancient repository of hidden knowledge? To truly understand Oak Island, one must look beyond its immediate geography. Throughout history, humanity has demonstrated an uncanny ability to engineer structures designed to withstand time and discovery. The Great Pyramids of Egypt, the subterranean cities of Cappadocia, and even the ancient aqueducts of Rome reveal a level of sophistication that parallels Oak Island's money pit. Moreover, certain findings on the island, such as coconut fibers, raise questions about global trade and exploration long before the age of European imperialism. Coconuts are not native to Nova Scotia, and their presence hints at contact with seafaring cultures, possibly from the Caribbean or even Polynesia. Could Oak Island have been a nexus in an ancient forgotten trade route? Another fascinating connection involves the Phoenicians, master mariners of the ancient world. Known for their exploratory prowess and ability to navigate vast distances, some theorists speculate that the Phoenicians might have been responsible for Oak Island's enigmatic structures. Supporting this theory are carvings and symbols found on the island that resemble those used by this ancient civilization. What if Oak Island is more than a treasure hunt? Imagine it as a prototype of advanced urban planning. The intricate flood tunnels, for example, could inspire modern sustainable drainage systems for flood-prone areas. Such designs could revolutionize how we manage water in coastal cities facing rising sea levels. Or consider this. The Money Pit, with its elaborate engineering, could serve as a model for secure data storage facilities in the future. Instead of gold or jewels, future treasures might include genetic data or technological blueprints, stored in impenetrable vaults inspired by Oak Island. And here's a question to ponder. If civilizations like the Templars or ancient mariners created such structures, could they have left behind blueprints for technology far ahead of their time? What if Oak Island holds not just treasure, but knowledge, a gift for the future? Oak Island isn't the only place steeped in mystery. Across the globe, tales of hidden treasures and guarded secrets abound, often mirroring the themes we see here. Take the legend of El Dorado, the mythical city of gold said to be hidden in the Americas. Both El Dorado and Oak Island evoke images of untold wealth buried in remote, perilous locations. Similarly, Japan's Yonaguni Monument, a submerged stone structure, has sparked debate over whether it's a natural formation or evidence of a lost civilization. Could Oak Island share a similar origin story? Then there's the Icelandic saga of Vinland, describing Viking expeditions to the New World. If the Vikings reached North America, could they have interacted with Oak Island, leaving behind artifacts or influencing its construction? Such connections invite us to consider Oak Island not as an isolated anomaly, but as part of a broader tapestry of human exploration and mystery. The allure of Oak Island extends beyond history. It's deeply embedded in today's culture. Video games like Uncharted and Assassin's Creed weave treasure hunts and secret societies into their narratives, echoing Oak Island's themes. Movies such as National Treasure draw directly from its legend, inspiring audiences to imagine hidden worlds beneath their feet. Even literature has embraced the mystery. Novels like Dan Brown's The Lost Symbol explored Templar connections and Masonic lore, themes heavily associated with Oak Island. These cultural depictions ensure the island's story continues to captivate new generations. But why does Oak Island resonate so strongly in pop culture? Perhaps it's the timeless appeal of a good mystery, the promise of discovery, or the idea that even in our modern, mapped-out world, some secrets remain hidden. What if you were tasked with solving Oak Island's mystery? What would be your first move? Let's brainstorm in the discussion. And if this tale has sparked your curiosity, don't forget to subscribe and join us as we continue to explore the world's greatest enigmas. Some of you might be wondering, if Oak Island is so mysterious, why haven't we found conclusive evidence after centuries of searching? That's a fair question. The island's natural geology and its booby-trapped structures make excavation incredibly challenging. Every discovery seems to bring more questions than answers. Others might ask, could the treasure hunt be a hoax? While skeptics argue that Oak Island's fame is fueled by legend rather than fact, the presence of man-made structures and historical artifacts suggests there's something worth uncovering. Whether it's gold, history, or knowledge, Oak Island continues to hold our attention, and perhaps that's its greatest treasure of all. The story of Oak Island continues, with modern explorers inching closer to answers. Or so they believe. What do you think? Could the treasure be real, or is it an elaborate myth? Is it gold, or could it be something far more priceless? Let us know your theory in the comments below. If you're as captivated as we are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this journey into the unknown. After all, every mystery needs a new voice, and maybe, just maybe, the next breakthrough starts with you.